Hello, everybody, and welcome to an epilogue chapter of our Combat Evolved playthrough, where we're gonna play, I think, about 2 matches or so, Brian, in multiplayer. We've got some Team Slayer going on.
Ooh,
Oh, jeez!
on longest.
Man, Brian, what's your thoughts on
There's no way
multiplayer for Halo Combat Evolved?
It's one of my least favorite to play, which might be controversial, but it's just, it hasn't aged particularly
Yeah.
well. But I will say, like, the second I drop into Halo Combat Evolved multiplayer, it's just like pure nostalgia. The game just looks like nostalgia in its purest form.
Yeah. It's fun though, like, although this is just assault rifles only, it appears. As far as I noticed so far.
Which is, yeah. Oh, just got teabagged.
Classic Halo.
Ooh, got the
Man,
flamethrower.
I would love if they gave some new, like, teabagging feature. Ooh, I found a shoddy. A teabagging feature for, like...
What, like Master Chief
infinite...
gets down on one knee and punches the other dude in the nutsack?
Yeah, I mean, something like actually do something with the teabagging
Gears of
feature.
War
like...
execution kills?
Yes! That'd be great. I don't think they'll actually ever... Oh, wow, he's got the
Might not fit
flamethrower.
Halo, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's T for teen, this is not gonna happen, but... If Cliff Blazinski was on board, yeah, he'd be like, we need to get that shit in, guys. Oh, Jesus! Mr. Shotgun Man, how dare you?
I feel like on one hand I feel bad for Cliff Blazinski, and on the other hand I'm like, well, it's kind of his own fault a bit, but like Cliff was such a cool dude and like helped make some of my favorite games in Gears of War. And then he like got out of the industry, and then he came back and like made that free-to-play shooter that really failed. And then he kind of just left the gaming industry again, and like that's his legacy right now, is he retired and then tried to come back and failed. And
yeah,
he always is on Twitter saying
that.
like he doesn't need to come back, but
I think he's just at a point where he'll come back if he wants to. If there's something there that really like if he has a dream one night and awakens and he's like, I have to turn this into a game, it'll be that kind of thing. Because like there's so many people in the industry like Gabe Newell that I think that are like much older, you know. So I could see him coming back. Like, I feel like he'll have that kind of like return to form game. I feel like I don't know if that'll necessarily.
I feel like he would
do
best. Yeah, I feel like he would do best if he joined a team where he wasn't like in charge. Like he needs to not be in charge. And I say that respectfully because I think he can do amazing work. Probably he can probably really contribute to an awesome game. But he needs to be. He needs to like have a high like he needs to be in a position where he can be very creative and contribute a lot. But he needs to not be the leader. He needs to not be the one running the show.
Oh, I think I just got my first kill with the flamethrower ever. That's so cool. Yeah, that's a good point, Brian. I mean, some people they're like great creatively, but they're great when they have like people working above them. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
The way I understand it is that the free-to-play game he started, like I'm pretty sure he was running the show.
Yeah, and that just didn't work out quite well. I can't blame him for doing that though, because on one hand, it's like all the free-to-play and battle royale stuff, like all that, this games as a service, anything that had like a service type aspect to it, it's just what's been popular. I can't blame him for wanting to kind of like try to, put his own stamp on that, but yeah, it just didn't work out. So hopefully he'll come back if he does, and does something more like regular video gamey related, like a campaign, something with a story. Damn, 3 shots from the shotgun from above.
It's crazy
I keep
to think
forgetting,
the shotgun
like,
almost didn't make it in this game.
Yeah, that's weird, man. Is there anything you know that, like, specifically in this one that didn't make it, that did in later ones?
I mean, the flamethrower didn't make it. Like, this is only here because this is the PC version of Halo.
Right.
And the fuel rod gun didn't make it either.
Was that a gear? That wasn't a gearbox thing?
No, the
gearbox made some of the maps, but
the flamethrower and the fuel rod gun were supposed to be in Combat Evolved, but they didn't make it, and then they got put into the PC version. Like my understanding is that Bungie already had like made them, but like they hadn't implemented it like Gearbox did,
So just so I understand more, because I don't know as much, the fuel rod and stuff, those were things that Bungie had already made that later got implemented through Gearbox's PC port. But then the maps that we got exclusively on PC were straight up made by Gearbox.
That's my understanding. Yep.
Okay.
I mean, and the fuel rod gun did make it. It just was only usable by enemies, obviously.
Yeah.
In Halo 1.
That's true.
The flamethrower didn't make it at all until the.
I was thinking about that when we were fighting on the keys level. Like, I was getting hit by some of them damn ass fuel rods, and I was like, "What the shit?" I don't remember this in here, but that's because I don't use it.
Yep.
Okay. God, there's so many bodies. Right here, there's so much blood splatter too.
I don't
Oh
feel
my
like this is
goodness.
a very good map. It doesn't seem like that great of a map. I don't know. Just a hot take.
I think
probably.
honestly, if it wasn't, no, I'm with you. I mean, it's not super great. Ooh, I'm on a killing spree. Who was trying to kill me with the flamethrower?
It just feels
though?
like a bunch. It feels like a bunch of walls. You know. That's all it feels
It
like.
is. It's like the prelude to elongation.
Hmm.
Boom! Oh shit. Oh good gosh, double kill, baby. I'm on fire right now. Line it up, top of my game. Afterward,
These
I
videos
watch
should-
Major Pain.
These videos should have been shot from your perspective because you're a better multiplayer.
No, it's cool, man. It's cool. Okay, let's see where that guy go. I had a red on my motion sensor. Boom! Oh god. Oh no! Oh, I lost my killing spree. That's a shame.
I love the Steve Down sounds when you die. Whoa!
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Okay. I think they've only got 3 on their team. I think we got the... Oh gosh, she's sticking me. Oh, we died together, Brad. I got killed by Dr. Facial. I got killed by Dr. Facial. Let's take a look at some of these gamer tag names. We got Rakataka. Okay.
Isn't it? It's Mr. Dr. Facial.
Oh, I see that now. Yes. It's like,
Do you
and
have
that's
a-
Mr. Dr. Oh, we won, baby! Woo!
Do you have I got 6 kills. I was the worst on the team, and of course you got 22 kills. That's exactly why I said we should be following you. Damn.
We're gonna get him one
People
more,
watching
guys.
me be
so
like,
stay
"Man,
tuned.
Brian's boring. He sucks."
No, Brian's not boring. It's
Yeah.
not Brian's boring. It's Brian's bane. Ah!
The bane is that people have to watch me play.
Aw. Well, hey, you went +2, buddy. No, you did not. I'm sorry. I misread that completely.
Wow.
You got 4 assists. You went -6. I went +12.
You're an asshole, Josh. I'm always the nice
Oh,
one in this
shit.
friendship.
Oh, man. That's hilarious. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, by the way, guys, we actually have a club. I don't know if you're seeing that now with our little icons up there, but if you're ever interested in joining the Sacred Icon Halo Club, let us know on Twitter with your gamer tag, and we'll get you in. We will get you in. Get you in. You know, I'm really hoping Infinite does something with that, though. Like, when Halo 5 did it, the whole Spartan Company shit, I remember thinking, okay, cool. It'd be awesome if they did something with clans, and then they didn't. And then, even now, when we play it more than we kind of played it at launch, I still think, okay, it's not that big of a deal. But now that we have this community and we got all these people, I'd really love for that to be a thing. I want to go into clan matches. Like, imagine going into a match and then
You
other
saw like you had
people get to
lasagna in your
see-
mouth when you said that.
What did I say?
Clan match, clan match.
Clan match. Blah, 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 blah. It'd be cool for other people to see is they're going to be going up against Sacred Icon Halo. I just think that'd be the cat's meow. I'd love that so much.
Except they'd be like, Brian's on that team. They're gonna be easy to take.
No. I feel like Palpatine. No.
They'd be like, well, Josh is a good player, but Brian sucks so much that he makes Josh basically average. You know, that brings down his total kills. You know.
No.
Just chill out, bro. It's time to
chill out. We got Chase John. Hot PvP fam. Okay. Team Slayer. Oh, I'm getting that camo. Yeah, I'm invisible now.
Ooh, I like this map. I do like this map.
This map is fun. Like, I didn't like it back in the day, but it's grown on me. It really has. Brian, I'm gonna help you from above. Trying to shoot me, but you can't find me. You can't find me. I'm Mr. Camo Man.
Well, Josh, we should start because I think this will be the end of the video once we finish this. Let's assess our thoughts on the multiplayer of Halo Combat Evolved. I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I've always found this to be probably my least favorite over any of them, including 343 games. Like, it's fun, and that's not to say, like, I know that has negative connotations, but it really isn't to say it's not fun. It's just I like how Halo has sort of in its history progressed to being more competitive. Like, I feel like 2 didn't plan out to be that way, but it became that way. But then it's kind of bounced around, but also got more and more competitive as it went on. And this is a little too quicker to kill, doesn't require as much strategy. I've seen people debate that, and that's just still, I'm not saying they're wrong. It's just still to this day not something I can really get on board with. But it's fun. It's stupid fun. Like, if you're really wanting to hop onto a Halo and you're just looking to really, like, just shoot mindlessly, not think about it, just be in a Halo world, kind of like what we're doing right now, just talking, like, this is the one to play. What do you think, Brian?
Yeah, I think it's definitely still fun. I think it was still a blast back in the day when it came out. I think it was ahead of its time for console gaming, multiplayer first-person shooters.
Sure.
It deserves its status. It deserves its its name and its fame. But in 2020, with all the Halo games at our disposal, there are some that are just a lot more fun to play. I mean, both just fun to play in general, and also more competitive. I mean, you have something like Halo 2, or to be more extreme, Halo 5, which are really competitive, especially Halo 5, and then you have something like Halo 3, or Halo Reach, or even Halo 4 that are just like really fun. Just really fun to play. Especially I feel like Halo 3 probably hit the sweetest spot of like marrying funness with like competitiveness. I think Halo 3
I'd agree completely.
Probably
100%.
hits it the best. Yeah. Because like Halo 2 was super fun and competitive, but it was so competitive, and it didn't have as many additional add-on things like vehicles and weapons for the sandbox that Halo 3 came around. Halo 3 kind of dulled the edge a little bit off the competitiveness, but then like heightened the fun by like twice the amount. So yeah, I feel like Halo 3 was like the perfect sweet spot for like the whole entire fan base.
Sure.
But yeah, and of course we talked about Halo 4, being, it wasn't as competitive. It's still a lot more refined than Halo Combat Evolved. Therefore, it makes it a very fun multiplayer. But it doesn't have the. I guess the thing is, like, Halo 1 is so basic that the places that it lacks competitiveness are acceptable because it's so basic. But Halo 4 had all the experience and all the dev time and all the abilities to be competitive, but it was undermined by some of the things they introduced, like sprint and ordnance drops. So Halo 4 doesn't get the same pass. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything from Combat Evolved that we haven't really seen in a while that you would like to maybe see implemented in Infinite? Is there anything? If not, it's cool. I'm just
Combat
curious.
Evolved?
Yeah, it could be weapons, it could be map design, it could be, how a weapon acts. I mean, anything. Like, I'm trying to think myself, and I don't know.
I was gonna say I have nothing, but since I have almost nothing, I'll just say something really small that I've actually thought forever. I much prefer the flamethrower as a first-person weapon, not a third-person.
That's a good point, Brian. I like that one.
Yeah.
I'm using that right now, and like, this is much better. I like some of the third-person stuff. That's cool, but like, I don't like Halo 3's kind of gone for
flamethrower at all. Yeah, I don't like Halo 3's flamethrower at all. I actually think it's not even worth picking.
This guy was not moving. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, jeez, I don't mean to get our guys killed. I'm totally gonna do that on accident. Nope, I didn't actually. Cool. Brian, I'm coming after you.
So yeah,
run!
I would say Halo Combat Evolved's multiplayer in the year it came out was probably like an 8 or 9 out of 10 experience. I would say today it's more like a 5. It's very average for today's standards.
Yeah, that's fair.
Extremely average, probably.
This is definitely like, it doesn't hold up anywhere near as well as Halo 2's does, I think. But it's still fun at the same time. Like, I mean, this wasn't as crazy. I feel like this excels. Honestly, guys, it's probably Big Team Battle. That's probably its most fun.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, that's kind of our little epilogue, just kind of talking about how we feel about Halo Combat Evolved's multiplayer in the context of just completing the campaign. So, like we said, guys, if you enjoyed this content, let us know. Share these videos, and maybe we'll do a Halo 2 playcast at some point. We'd like to go through those levels and just kind of assess those missions as well as the multiplayer for that. So we will see you guys on the next episode of the Playcast, whenever that comes out, or the podcast. So make sure to hit us up on Sacred Icon Halo at Twitter. And as always, keep it sacred, guys. Peace.